Heartbreak for Team Singapore at the Olympics. Paddler Yu Mengyu's fairytale run in the women's singles has come to an end without a medal. Despite a valiant fight, she came up short in a battle for bronze against Japan's Mima Wei-Du reports.
Given how wide apart the rankings of these two players are, it's actually Singapore's Yu Mengyu put up an incredibly good fight. She actually took the first game 11-6, but Mima, being the world #2 player and the freshly minted gold medalist in mixed doubles, mounted a strong comeback, and she took the next 4 games straight, ending the match 4-1. Now, she says the top 3 players, that being Mima and the 2 Chinese players, are really in a league of their own, and that is not a level she's competing on. She's been bothered by her injuries all of her career, and she tells me this is very likely to be her final Olympics. She's not planning to come back. She's already done so much better than she could ever hope for. At some points during the last year, she actually didn't think she was going to make it to the Olympics, and she gave thanks to the Singapore national team and the Singapore National Olympic Committee for encouraging her, supporting her along the way. And she says if she has any regrets at all, that would be not being able to bring home a medal to Singapore.
President of the Singapore National Olympic Council, Mr. Chuan-Jin, says that Yu Mengyu has demonstrated incredible resilience, coming back from an injury that she sustained this morning. And while she didn't win a medal, he says that she has had an incredible journey so far.
The key thing for every athlete is the participation, how you prepare for it, how you fight and give it your best. And I guess for all of us as supporters is to really just cheer them on. There'll be good days and the bad days, and not winning a medal. The truth is most athletes don't medal. The important thing is how you perform and the spirit in which you put in. And I guess as athletes on the national, flying the national flag is also how you galvanize the people, how you inspire all of us and as role models, and all our athletes have certainly been that.
While 31-year-old Yu and 34-year-old Feng Tianwei have said that this should be their last Olympics, Mr. Tan says that Singapore is on the right trajectory when it comes to ensuring a pipeline of sporting talent. He highlights the fact that the majority of the athletes at the Tokyo Olympics are making their debut. Team Singapore have 17 of them out of the 23-strong contingent.
But every generation will have their own heroes and they will have to inspire others. The important thing, I think, is to make sure that the pipeline is there. The pipeline isn't just about the athletes who seem to be medaling. It's also about the young athletes coming on board and how, as a system, we're able to expose them, train them, identify the talents, and then hopefully they come on board as well and participate in that journey. So there will be ebb and flows. With each sport, there will be your medal athletes, but the key thing isn't just to rest on that laurels. You need to plan ahead for the next generation.